Brooke Shields' kids, 18-year-old Rowan and 15-year-old Greer, are frequent visitors to their supermother's Instagram account. Their connection appears to be close-knit and pleasant on the surface, but there are certain to be snags in the mother-daughter relationship born and raised in the spotlight of one of Hollywood's most successful models. When we go deeper into Shields' relationship with her kids, we get glimpses of a more nuanced mother-daughter bond. Brooke, who is still as attractive as ever thanks to her fitness routine, had a long and sad journey to motherhood and has opened up about her parenting struggles, including miscarriage and long absences, as well as dealing with troubled kids. Furthermore, Brooke's relationship with her mother is known to be fraught with controversy, as Terry was frequently chastised for casting her young daughter in mature parts. As a result, people have always been interested in the model's bond with her two flame-haired daughters. We're delving further into Brooke's friendships with Rowan and Greer. Brooke's journey to having two healthy girls was not an easy one. She and her husband, Chris Hunchy, struggled to conceive for many years. Not only did they go through 7 rounds of IVF before becoming pregnant for the first time, but their first pregnancy tragically ended in miscarriage. Brooke didn't give birth to her first child, Rowan, until 2003. Brooke told up about her difficult path to parenting on the Oprah Winfrey Show. Brooke told Oprah about her miscarriage. "I had to mourn it, but I also didn't want to waste any time, and I had this tunnel vision in terms of getting pregnant, and I simply did not look back." Brooke encountered difficulties even after becoming pregnant with the daughter she had yearned for. Rowan's birth was perilous and resulted in a near-death experience for Brooke, and the actress began to suffer from postpartum depression in the months following her daughter's birth. Brooke discussed her inability to create an instant bond with her kid in the same conversation with Oprah. "I had no desire to even pretend to care about her," Brooke admitted, "and it frightened me to death." Brooke's thoughts darkened in the weeks following her birth, and during her interview she stressed to everyone listening that her feelings were more than just baby blues but serious mental trauma that gripped my heart to such an extent that I didn't even have the desire to try to overcome it. I was flattened by it. As one of Hollywood's most famous models, your schedule is likely to be a struggle for new motherhood. Brooke struggled to achieve a work-life balance in the early years of both Rowan and Greer's lives, telling Parents magazine that there were occasions when I wasn't putting my kids to bed at all. Finding balance was especially difficult for the Hollywood star during her run of theater shows. She said, "Doing theater is very impossible to get them to sleep, and it really threw me off." She explained, "I have to work, so when I'm not working, it's easy for me to get caught up and say, oh, I'll do that charity or that thing for you. It's awful that your children are with a babysitter." The bad adolescent years don't escape anyone, not even the daughters of Hollywood aristocracy, as Shields demonstrated when she appeared on Dax Shepard's podcast and playfully referred to her children as 18 and asshole. And it appears that even supermodel mothers are susceptible to their daughters' antiques. Shields shared a tale about her younger daughter, describing how after an argument she received a text from her daughter saying, "I really don't appreciate the way you talk to me." However, there were also accolades directed against Greer. "The 15-year-old surprises me at times," Shields added. "She's a social justice fighter. She can hold her own in a debate. I'd like to see her as a prosecutor." Shields first gained attention in 1980 when she starred in the body romantic survival picture Blue Lagoon. Many people thought the actress was too young for the picture, which had many naked scenes, because she was just 14 years old. Despite the fact that Blue Lagoon catapulted Brooke to popularity, the actress is now reticent and has reservations about how the film sexualized her, and she is very particular about the responsibility she would assign to her girls. "I would never allow my daughter to be photographed topless," she stated in her memoir published in 2014. During an interview with The Guardian, the model went on to say, "I want to put a chastity belt on my girls." When asked about her younger daughter Greer, she admitted, "I'm going insane over what I'm dealing with men looking at her and at her body. I mean, this is my 15-year-old. Despite her significant modeling career, Brooks opened up about her image issues on Tamron Hall show. Shields tried to cover her figure as a child by wearing larger garments. "I was the one tugging your shirt down, getting you to put on a huge dress and go out of the rooms," she admitted. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. What are your views about this? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.